say, hear me now. This is the Soul Fire Production. Soul Fire Production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes.
A pleasant good night, one and all. We apologize for starting late, but Palas, we have to give the fans a joke, right? We have to. I think that not only humans are happy about this weekend's big win, even our pups in the yard. Palas, you know what actually happened? We're gonna open a live stream door and the dog come in and grab the headphone.
Then put it on.
Boy, the man bite it up. The man bite up so what do you think? Electrolytes. The dog and all are happy.
Hydrate.
Then hydrate. I wonder why the dog didn't run boat. I said what? When Georgian come for your headphone, it's gone.
Bust it up.
Bust it up. The energy when I had. That's amazing. Good night again, fans. Welcome to the 76th edition. Good night, my co-host.
Good night, Andrew. Good night, everybody listening worldwide.
Boy, a whole lot of people want to join the live. As you know, over this past weekend, the Easter, everybody have a beautiful Easter, even the dead people in.
Bergong happy.
Bergong happy, yes, Bergong happy. With the return of the Garland back to our nation, I mean, some people say they still pinch themselves, right? But amazing, beautiful weekend. Like I said, we apologize. Welcome to the show. Will be a beautiful show. We have a special guest tonight in the house. When they come off, we unveil, bring on the guests. But Palas, what an awesome weekend. So we want to give results of
Well, race today.
so we are going to give the two races we had, guns race and the boom race that the Chavarria Cycling Club and the Inner City Connection had on Easter Monday. Guns had the one this morning.
Alright, you want the guns quick?
You could do guns quick, eh?
Guns one Thursday race was it was an AB race.
I have the date wrong, so that's when they excuse the date.
Oh, the date is wrong.
Okay,
Yeah, the
right.
date is wrong. The date is wrong. Yeah.
So the results correct?
The results correct.
First place was Herman E. over Kenya, Team Santino. Second was Dylan Levy of Fall. Third was Henry Moria from 501. Fourth was Dejan Hyde from Shatters. Fifth, Wendell Williams Jr. from M&M's. George Abraham Jr. from Imani's. Seventh was Fitzgerald Joseph, M&M's. Eighth, Rocky Martos, M&M's. Ninth, Warren Corey, Santino. And 10. Look at who was 10. That guy was, he was impressive.
Young Jaheim Lewis, top flight.
Top flight in the top 10 in our AB race.
Imagine.
Immense talent, Andrew.
Well,
That's what I need for.
in the boom race, in the boom race.
What he wrote to?
He rode the boom race,
Wow.
and so you have the top finishers for the Open. It was first was Jocelyn Chavarria Jr., second was Shea Wright, third was Ian McDonald, a name they were here a lot. Fourth was Atlee Lozano, and rounding out the fifth position was Smokes Gladden. In the junior, who headed the young Jaheim Lewis. Second was the Shack of Cycling, Steven Sylvester, and third was Alvin Perdoma. Guns Riders, you had...
You got special price for guns?
Yeah, Atlee Lozano, and second was Gravel Young. Weekend Warriors Riders, top was Smokes Gladden. Second was Windell Vernon, and third was Herman Rikenia.
Skinny.
Skinny, and
Junior?
the only female, young Palita Chavarria. Yeah, I don't call it junior already. The junior was the young kid, and then of course the open one. So beautiful race.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to mention that the top B rider was Tasha.
Mark Tasha.
Mark
Yeah,
Tasha
that in the guns, right?
Then the guns, and then the junior, of course, was impressive. Zahid, right? Zahid Lewis was the first junior, and also finished 10th.
Yeah, beautiful race.
He's riding good, Andrew. He said Mr. Guns race, bring out the best out of a lot of the juniors there. Guns race will also highlight the talent that Belize have as well.
Guns and Seaway race.
Seaway, that was actually can ride.
One a short speedy race.
Speedy race, yeah.
Short speedy race, and that help with the speed. Awesome race. Palace, you so much people view that short boom race.
What, the boom race?
Yes, it was short, but the amount of people jump on line.
How much you get it?
I see over 600 people in that short race. By the time the gun got bow, it was a flash, and before you know it's finished.
I was amazed now when I heard how much you can view back the cross country live.
Oh yes, close to 100,000. Close to 100,000 person.
Very impressive.
Yeah, so impressive. We should,
No, the federation have to know that they don't know about live streaming, okay? Because they don't know, they need to left live streaming alone. Because cross country, when you have a phone, they have $10 phone now. Because you don't use your phone cross country.
No. Everything used for
well, the people wrong at the talk, you go say the night and day with your coverage Monday boom race.
Yep.
That's the night and day.
Yep.
Even though cross country, they do the people there on the fans justice with the left in. They don't know about live streaming. Federation on the left live streaming, on don't know nothing about that. On not administrate the race and run the race. Leave that alone. Left live streaming to Mr. Redoneska. Somehow he seemed to have it done back. Get that up, please.
The annual whole Saturday race was a nail biter. Very exciting race.
I got a lot of food. I want to do a full Saturday. I got a lot of food.
So make give the top.
Top 10?
Well, yeah, give it top 10. Give it top 10.
All right, so top 10 of the cross country. Don't the man called 2 minutes and change from breaking the record.
Yeah.
My one?
Sorry guys. Read out that and no order to go through, so I can bring it back and just adding the order quick and bring it back and say,
Anybody mistake? So I go and think and no come in.
No, they can hear I say. I try and monitor upon this and I debate now too.
Oh, okay.
So I don't hear it.
Boy, the dog is some bad dog, boy. Eat up with tech guy.
But they didn't hear me?
No, they hear it.
Yeah, okay, alright.
My apologies.
Yeah.
This is why the headphones issue card.
So cross country top 10 for Space Oscar Queiroz Jr. 501 Bagolin. Second was Corey Williams, Legion. Jonathan Brown, Miami Blazers. 4th was John DeLong, Skyline. 5th was Osvaldo Mora from Team Mora. Henry Lee from Rolling Shutters was 6th. Shea Wright, Kelly Benefits. Javen Gonzalez, G-Flow was 8th. 9th was Giovanni Lovell Cycling. And 10th was Bill Elliston unattached. Elliston coaching. Bill Elliston favorite now. A lot of old man they beat the young boy too.
Yeah, the race was brutal because when I watch my Garmin and I see the speed, the register, I say, OMG.
And you come close to the record of Kyoto?
I was wondering if it was broken.
No, you come close, you never broke it, but the general ride great that day based on the condition of the weather, the climatic condition. I was impressed.
So the finishing of the show, we have a whole lot to talk about. We have giveaways too, but coming up this weekend, Weekend Warriors cross country coming up this weekend.
The Weekend Warriors take center stage this weekend from from Spanish Cocotaf, the Riders ride to Chatamal, come back Panana, finish front of M&M Engineering on Nana Highway, and the B&C rides together for, I think, the first time in a classic, B&C together from Marine Creek, Chatamal, Rocky Batos. Should be a monster. And of course, you'll be out there.
I'll be bringing it live into your living room.
Which phone do you use? You use CB phone?
No, Palace, I use my own stuff. Once they come to Urban Spectrum page. Palace, as you know that I'll be out early in the morning. Actually, I have 2 jobs. I have two live to bring on Sunday. So you know that I was contacted by the people who do running. And now they come out running race early in the morning. So they could join. So I got 2 set of people now. I have running for cover and cycling. So Sunday will be a full day.
About 6 hours?
No, I probably going live from about 5 o'clock in the morning because the race starts at the running race starts at 5:30.
What time? What distance? 5:10?
I have the information right here. Where did it?
I think that's 10K.
Huh?
10K.
No, I think the thing dropped. Where did it?
You sure 10K? 6 miles. Where is it?
I don't know what did it.
That's good.
I bring the wrong paper. Yeah, I want to get the information about
So running race.
Running race.
Live stream now. Wow.
So I'll be live, yes. We see when I have no race tonight, don't you?
Yeah, my God, we started with
Okay.
a lot of man right now.
Because most of
Weekend Warriors ride see race.
Okay, yeah, so they will be saving their legs for
Sunday.
For Sunday.
I don't think they could ride. I don't think.
So the excitement will continue, and the Tarmac and Latin the Weekend Warriors riders. You have a few riders that I predict that one of the riders who took part in the whole Saturday cross country race will win the Weekend Warriors race.
Quite possible. They should win.
Yeah.
They have been riding the bigger races
Yes.
at the classic, so I think that one of them should win.
So we wait for that excitement. So we take a short break, and when we come back, we are give giveaways, and we are talking about the entire whole Saturday cross country, and we are bringing a special guest in the house. So thank you all for tuning in again. We take a short break. When we're back, more action.
Hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle SOS. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming life we turn on us. So yes.
Welcome back, cycling fans. Look who's in the house. We got our very one, Marlon Castillo. Bye, Marlon. It's a pleasure having you on the show, man. I said just come hang out with me. I call the wife and tell her, please make Marlon just come hang out today. You know, tonight we are use you as one analyst, as you call it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So Marlon will help with dissect the whole Saturday cross country race.
Marlon need no introduction, Andrew.
Yep. No
Marlon
one.
Castillo have won all the races in Belize except cross country.
Yes. Where my belly? My belly disappear? Show me my. Oh, you got one, yeah? All right, okay. Because before we get into it, we ask the questions and we could talk a little bit, and when you answer, we give we give the answer. So the first question of the night, you have it? You have it on my phone here if you want. You may take the pictures.
I sent it to you. Yes, I sent it to you.
Hold on.
I got
You got it? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So tonight, folks, Palace, you see this shelf here? Loan giveaways, you know. So we only could give a certain amount. We only could give 5 because we are running out of time. But so much giveaways we have.
So much prizes.
We got prize. So we're not running out of prize. So every week, the show will have giveaways. People constantly say, put it up and say, here what? I have to give it to you next week because there's too much. I'm not too much. There's never too much. But every week, somebody will win something, and we want to thank each and everyone that makes this show continue on. You know, we just love it, right, Pal?
Yes,
Marlon?
we love it.
So today, the judge will put up a poster for the Wesley College, the Wesley Junior College.
Right now.
Yeah. So George put up the what just only done up already. So only one winning prize. So that's Wesley College, Wesley Junior College. They have an annual banquet, and they came by and they spoke to me, and they said they want to give away 2 tickets. The ticket here,
Anyone?
huh?
What the ticket cost?
$50 for this ticket here. So the first question, and then I bring the questions to me, right? So the first question, let me make sure I got it correct.
Some bad people come from outside. What's the thing?
Yes, he said, the first question of the night. Which cyclist that is a top cyclist actually today graduated from Wesley Junior College? Give his name and the year he graduated. So which top cyclist graduated from Wesley Junior College? He's riding present right now, a top cyclist, and what year he graduated from.
Is he an elite or a non-elite?
Boy, of course he's an elite, Palas. He's an elite rider. I said a top cyclist.
I don't know who else asked. I don't get the name. I don't look at the name.
A big name in cycling is supposed to be easy. A big name in cycling. Huh? I name
He name Canada. He name Canada.
He name Canada. No Fitzgerald, Palace, Joseph. Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Yeah. So while we await, let's have the thing to check. While we await.
Did you look at the race?
Yes. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed?
I did Marlon was the adrenaline was the message you were.
You know what he said? I just said, oh man, I imagine how Marlon feel, you understand, because knowing that last year he was in this position and he was preparing for this year, and Marlon must have said he must have missed it so much. But and that's the reason why I have here, because I tell the fans that you will be back. I think Mr. Janice said that Marlon will come bigger. You're kind of like a beast, then you come back with vengeance, right? Because you miss out there. Because you're like, remember when Oscar did say that when I'm in an interview one time, the man said that he feel like he was robbed by COVID because he may have when the lockdown 2 years. But you know something, the time passed and now he's a champion.
Came back.
Yeah, big up. Yeah. Huh? But well, you know something? They don't mean to give them a prize.
Yeah, what?
Huh?
They want to know when he got to school?
When you graduate, but it's not hard.
No, that's not hard.
What's that? All right, I'm going to tell you.
Know the person who come.
What's the person most of
No, you have to go to school like him.
No, if you know the person, you could calculate.
You could calculate.
That between our range.
Yeah, so I'm going to explain to you. It's
You know, 500 or 6 farm. You understand me?
it's beyond. It's all right. So
You don't know his age, huh?
so you have to be.
We don't know his age.
There are people there.
So
Understand what they say?
You know him.
No, I'll give you a clue then. The year between 2000 and 2015, somewhere between 2000 and 2015, so you have 15. We want to
That's a good clue with you.
That's a good clue, yeah. Blues Clues. Blues Clues on the play, Bonito. Because I want to give one big up. Yeah. Glenn here, call me. Yeah.
Easy, Glenn.
Glenn, I'll call after the show. Yeah, big up my brother Glenn Young, my man loves cycling bad. Yeah. We want to give away the ticket, $50.
2 tickets?
2 tickets given tonight. The second question will be easy. Yeah, Marlon, I can imagine how you feel, man. I can imagine it.
Marlon, I bring not identical, but he got in a similar fashion. He got on a high speed last time when he got 35 and change miles per hour. He got similar, because actually you were the last one to win across. And so I figure you had to do 35 plus for bridge jack, because they put that gap on your head and you had to bridge that. So looking at the Marlon, how does it feel? You are, it should give you hope. You are a great hope, right? Now make it come back.
Yeah. That's my guy. So proud of it. Yes. Cara, thank you for help encourage Marlon for come on the show.
Oh, Marlon Pianse.
Yeah. I call my wife.
Yes, sir.
Because you know when it close, you know where I like say, right? So. But man, I can't believe that this be so hard. Yeah.
So somebody get the yam hard. I'm missing him.
Somebody may don't get the name already.
I don't want to. But I don't mess up no. I want to know. Don't mess up no, right?
Who are we?
Because I can't get this to nobody unless they get to it.
But
if you look at it, somebody don't get it. If you look at it, by yourself, somebody don't get it. Okay.
So you have to have the name of the cyclist and the year he graduated.
Don't you made live stream, I made the peep on it.
Uh-huh.
I made the peep on it. We couldn't say great thing, but when I tell everybody, your live stream is on, so I just got up on free phone and I started watching live stream. Last time I know the live stream, we were clean, clean like normally. And then so by watching that your live stream, then we can announce our fight. So it was a bit high tech for us.
Yeah.
That we now had to do right there. We the half of the race.
Well, somebody's
announcing.
Somebody's service crew and I use my live as they know exactly
Yeah,
right?
Yes, exactly. That's how the international calling too.
Right.
One live stream to show who all they run and who get there, so they man go talk to the man. They go talk to the man and tell them. Of course, selling a race radio, we don't. Amateurs don't use race radio. But from the pace where I see them in the pop, I look at free vehicle, you go 30, and they come rolling down and say, step off. About 30 miles an hour you go, and if we step off, so I know the speed high for make the.
Oh, no, in front of the race?
In front of the race, and
okay.
Then step off. You're going to the pop, step off. This is all for play, okay?
It's a play,
30 you
well,
go.
I've been watching Garmin meter, and the meter, you know, going on 28 miles an hour, you say 28, 30, and then I drop down. When
Justin play a integral road in at the first break, And the second break as well. He drove that second break.
Hard,
the wheel
hard,
break,
yeah,
He drove it hard and then he popped off and went back into back road.
And then someone explained that. Then guys are three
Ring.
players. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Marlon, you got the bell? Yeah.
David McIntosh is our winner.
David McIntosh.
Where you come from?
David McIntosh.
He was going to school about none.
No, he got out of school at Georgian, I think.
The Belize?
No, he went and
Work.
Oh, what? Okay.
McIntosh.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I missed the answer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Please, let's
He
take
got
that.
question mark behind it. Want to take the answer there or what?
Yes. That's the correct answer.
When I am,
2006.
when I answer,
Yeah,
06.
yeah, and,
06.
Brandon 2006. So, David, you pick up your prize at Odun's Bike Shop anytime.
Don't if you prepare to come in since something a lot of things we don't give it. And the surprise is that
We'll ask the, well, no, I'll tell you, we'll give some giveaways. We just last week, let's give it. Please, well, I'll try to get Miss Jennifer t-shirt to whosoever going out in Georgeville. Please carry Miss Jennifer t-shirt. Yeah, some prizes we don't give away still. Yeah, we hope that we come for it.
so ding.
It's after a shelf now. Yeah.
So you need to give it a cut.
So the second question. The second question of the night, give the date, the place, the time, and the cost of the banquet. Give the date, the place, the time, and the cost of the banquet, and you win the second ticket, $50. We want big up Wesley Junior College. I think all the kids in the watch.
We push education, okay?
Push education, of course. But Wesley College producer that because
it's so great.
So it's great. I need to go to Wesley College.
No,
You know, one comment out.
individuals.
Date, place, time, and cost of the banquet. One thing, and you win another $50. This and ticket.
If you have to see where we promote this, I was going to one time we post education, okay? As we post education, okay?
Boy Palace, I was blown to smithereens too. The young man went in, Dimitri Myers, win up gold medal on games.
1,500 and 3,000.
And what happened?
Carifta games.
Carifta game. I'm blown into smithereens.
Bad. I step off and I say,
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Good. Yeah, Robin Belgrave. Robin, you can. Robin Belgrave. I know the young lady. Robin Belgrave. Pick up your prize at Odun's Bike Shop. So, moving on. We really want to do a discussion about this thing, right? Moving on to the question number 3. Who finished and you win $50? We raised the thing now, right? $50 by Margarita Sports Bar. $50. Who finished in 20th position in the 2023 Holy Saturday Cross Country Cycling Classic? Give the name of the person that finished 20th in the Holy Saturday Cross Country Classic, and you win yourself $50 to 50 smackaroos. And this is from Margarita Sports Bar. Watch out, big up Margarita. Watch out, when I gonna invite me right when I reach home. I drop asleep. My wife said, remember you have to go to after party.
They don't have some DVD after party? Shutters?
Yeah, but Oscar was there and everything. They had a neat thing for Oscar too. And when I reached there, and I take my drink there, they called me up and said, this is for you, Andrew. Doing so what? I surprised.
You get next award?
Next award, man. Next award for my outstanding coverage of the Saturday race.
I just swear I like you.
Huh?
I just swear I like you know. That's the award.
Yes, you see, then they fly me, Miss Jion, they fly me out to New York.
That's the award. Award.
We ask the fans there, please support the Marlon Castillo fundraiser. Come and buy any tickets.
When the raffle?
The Father's Day.
Ring the bell.
June what? What I did?
Tiga.
You work it down first name or you want first and last name? You want first and last name or you work just with the first name? Or you can put but they have the first name and the team when they ride from.
Yeah,
that could work.
So just the first name we know they accept, right?
You got to that? Okay, if you need that, I write and give it T name and
No.
How you got?
Somebody have the first name first, and then after that, someone commented the name and the team when they ride from. So who do you give the prize to?
But we don't have some name and team, right?
No, just ask for the name.
Name.
And the rider.
But the thing is, we can't go by first thing. Because if you got the title, you got the title. And the
Why Sylvester Fernando Rosado is our winner.
Yeah.
Then we're from PMA.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Fernando, you are the winner of $50. But nowadays we take 50% out. We going higher, so they're really $25 again. You understand? But you can pick up your prize at Adonis Bike Shop.
The drawing date for this big raffle donation is June 15th.
June 15th. Yeah, June 15th. So remember, buy those tickets.
Nice
We want to see
prizes.
Marlon back next year and his bike.
2 night stay, quickly do this first prize, 2 night stay at Hopkins Bay Resort. 2 nights, second prize, 2 night stay, 2 at the Placentia Resort, third, 55-inch flat screen smart television, fourth prize, light up Bluetooth speaker with tripod, fifth prize, microwave, sixth prize, air fryer.
So buy those tickets. We're going to help towards our World Cars. We want to see Marlon back on his machine as he blaze up the tarmac in the 2024 whole Saturday cross country race. Boy. The fourth question, and this easy too, next $50 from Margarita's Bar. Who is the first Belizean cyclist to win the junior cross country and the elite cross country?
Also, they're in juniors and elite. Because you would have, I guess.
Where you at?
Oh, no, sorry, wrong question. I got wrong, boy, I got wrong, sorry, I got wrong. For the $50, no.
Rectify that
Yeah,
because people on the answer.
No.
What's the question? Repeat the question.
All right, so next I have a price to that. This $50 are different. This $50 are. Make I ask a question for this $50. Sorry about that. You see? I jump in.
But we can finish that one.
Wait. But if you ask a question,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the turn.
Well, that's our
you
question
should
and the
give
answer coming for that.
the present for that one then, because
Okay, all right,
the
so-
answer for that, people are, when they do come up back again, people are starting.
All right, okay. So I
You done them.
will give that question. I will give the price to that. The question I answer right now, you win a nice seat. The seat you can put on your spin bike.
You need first and last name.
Buy you something, you don't really need once you get a name there.
What's the question?
Who is the only rider to win the junior cross country and elite cross country? The palace that you can tell me though, right? Because I mean, ask you and you said that the only person. The only person to win the junior and
Well, the answer don't come in now. And Kelisha Francis is our winner.
and what the answer?
Oscar.
All right, so that correct, right, Palace?
I think I got that as well.
Yeah. So Kedisha Francis, you are the winner of this seat. You can pick it up at Adonis Bike Shop. The answer is Oscar Quiroz. So moving back to the next question, where before ask for the $50. Madam Itazias, ring the bell. Wrap it up, belling a lot, Marlon. Thanks again for participating. Now I move back to the next question where they ask. They jump the gun. Who is the first Belizean U23 rider to finish the whole Saturday cross country race?
Yes, yeah?
Yes, this year. That's it, 2023. Who is the best Belizean U23 rider to finish?
The best or first?
The first, the first. Why do you come best?
Best.
First. The first. Who is the first Belizean U23 rider to finish their whole Saturday cross country 2023? And you win yourself 50 smackaroos. Make sure, yes, got this money correct. 50
Ring the bell.
margaritas.
You want first and last name?
Well, we know.
One name.
That's correct. That's correct.
Henry Lee.
Yeah, only you know. Yeah. So, Stephen, you win yourself $50.
Henry Lee.
Pick it up at Ordinance Bike Shop. That prize before was given by the person like you call him, but I call him by Mr. Pino. I'm not sure which Pino, but the seat by Mr. Pino. And the last and final question of the night, because that's too much question. This one will be Bolido. So we name after that, well, that's on Bolido, and you win yourself they win themselves 4 hydration drink. And this it's a peanut too, 4 hydration drink. Like I said, I have a lot of other prizes where other people give, but every week we have prizes, so we don't run out of prizes. You win yourself 4 hydration drink, and the answer just lies between the number 25 and 40. Anybody come up with a number between 25 and 40, you win yourself 4 hydration. Palace and Yoko, they taste like pina colada. I try one of them.
Nice.
You actually see the Marlon? Pina colada.
Pina colada.
No, new one in Ghana.
Huh?
They are selling Como now.
Yeah, this is Daga one, 2 of them, yeah.
You just put one in the bottle.
Yeah, the Daga in the Rumble all night.
Energy.
Energy.
Yes, you win that, and Lex, please send me the names and the winners. So, they just that the 2 winners of the money, they get 25 each. Sylvester and who else? Who the next person? Who the next person? Where win the $50? Who the next person?
Sylvester.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
The thing that they got up too quick. Shit. They got up too quick. I don't know who is not just so fast.
Yeah.
Are they afraid?
Well, Lex, since the last thing, you go back.
Hold on, go back.
Oh, you go back? Okay.
Go back.
It's just I can't display who win it though.
Yeah, I can't display who win it.
You have to say who win it because if you check somewhere. but I
Okay,
can't
display. Okay, all right. Buy this $50 feel good in my pocket, but you have to come with something.
Alright. I don't know who's the winner right now.
Okay.
Play gun.
Yes, man. Boy, Belize, I'm really happy over this weekend, Marlon. Belize, I'm really happy.
Dwayne Garbott.
Dwayne Garbott, you are the lucky winner of the forum. Ring the bell. So Dwayne, you can pick up your prizes. Lex, please send me to my phone, and I'll put it in a bag, put the name on it, and listen to me. When you win prize, please come pick it up because Rock Palace, look for the forfeit color word, right? Forfeit on the prize. So, now forfeit, what? You look for.
Well, I don't know.
No, you can't be forfeit. The way I say, you look for take back my prize.
Forfeit, that's
So, please pick up on the prize. Not got me the whole prize so long because we need to get the prize out of this place. Next thing, the whole warehouse we have for all prizes. So, you want a dog come back in and come and grab the prizes. But make a return to the whole Saturday cross country cycling event. Beautiful race. The result has come out. Today the result come out, right? But one of the reasons somebody from the federation tell me what happened at the when they introduced the cyclist there at the meeting, yes, at the technical meeting, they mentioned they told the riders then that it can't be the riders' fault, that the drivers' fault basically. All the riders had they had chips on it, right? The chips.
Chip.
So the chip check when you pass it. Well, apparently they asked the vehicles they will have like riders were abandoned or don't cross the finishing line, and so some vehicle pass when the ballet fly past the finishing line, they do 40 miles an hour.
So but actually, recorded?
But yes, they get recorded. But the thing is,
but I don't think Philip. I'm saying about the excuse to me because they got camera run. So then I'm gonna get finish line based on the camera. Yeah,
but the information they come up on the computer, and so it shows some riders who they finish when they finish were abandoned, and so it get all mixed up because everything come on a database or whatever, and they had to do the whole calculation. It is a lot of work, Palace. It is a lot of work. I not jealous nobody in any position there.
Okay.
Left me the call names. And so they had some issues, and I apologize for that for because people asked when I get the result of the whole Saturday cross country race. Well, it came out today, and so they had to clarify that. So they asked you for please, in the future, they said they mentioned to the drivers and so the vehicle still pass with
the vehicle, because the vehicles now go through the back.
Right, they're supposed to be cut off, but with all the excitement, they just fly. I guess for even I think it will happen. I believe That then guys may try to steer the vehicle off, but the vehicle happy that he passed the finishing line too. You don't think so?
Because of it too.
Palas, I was just people so happy. I tell you, I see people that dance, all
They
kind of
got a
thing.
key, everybody got a key and placenta happy boy.
Everybody.
I beat that two truck when they pass me and they go and they blow in and all.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
they want to kill again.
So, very, very, very great weekend. You know, everybody happy everywhere you go. Palas, I mean, after the race, every step I make, somebody they tell me thank you, whatever, and you know how they love the result of the race. You know, interviewed Oscar, interviewed a lot of the riders, Corey and the whole crew. Everybody had that opportunity for interviewed after the race. Beautiful day, very hot, Marlon. I mean, very hot in the morning. When I get out there for like I get away somewhere around 5:30, and I got live almost right away. But I can feel the excitement in the air. I could feel that the day might be a very warm day. And I know that we did mention that there's a possibility that the record could be broken for us.
But it never tantamount to a record breaking climatic condition though. The breeze wasn't blowing as it was blowing in the week, the 25 knots, I think, but similar over 10 to 12 knots, and it still had the headwind coming back. So I didn't believe that they were going to ride that fast.
Well, I may talk about Palace that the level of riders that I see came in, because the dude Jonathan Brown,
Downtown,
boy, where that?
Downtown, Johnny Brown, and kind of.
Boy, he is nothing nice.
You go like a monster.
But make a dispel some of the simpleness when people talk. Because people we get a podcast and we talk a bunch of fool, okay? They don't know nothing about bicycle and they just talk about that thing. They make us a lot of podcasts this week and a lot of them go pass on live and start to talk a lot of simpleness. A lot of them maybe try to discredit Oscar's championship.
Put yourself there, man.
Basically, they say that the man get help from a teammate and that's not what teammate are for, Andrew.
Yes,
For
that's what
help.
Cycling, team,
So,
cycling.
one simple one. He didn't think it was a real race, like a train ride. Or a train ride or ride so fast.
Somebody actually said that?
Yeah, said that.
No, man.
Who said that?
Well,
You have to pedal a bike first of all for the day, even if that's so, you have to be there for the pedal a bike for the day.
yeah, exactly.
For
Nobody
one
push
week,
nobody.
They are front, and nobody push.
Nobody push Oscar. He rode for a break, in a break, and went to Kaya and came back.
Well, I was on a podcast last night named Sea Smoke, and I told them that cycling have evolved. This is the new era of cycling, and so what I told Sea Smoke.
No one else smoke when I chat there.
No.
Okay.
No. G. Michael Reed, the chairman of.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But they asked me to give them, you know, how I see the race, and I tell them modern day cycling is different from back in the old days, because you know people still talk about the Kendrick Holiday, the Alvin Parks, the Mogil time. It's a new era, and so it's a team sport. Well, a big thing for us where people don't realize, it's nutrition these days. The kind of equipments.
You can't fully cycling has gone scientific, and if you into the whole style of cycling, you are left right in the back lane across country.
Yeah.
You are going
Because
after the race.
Because when I was ride, my last year when I
use for cross one, right?
yeah, exactly. My year when I ride.
There you go, cross one again.
Stop it.
You are like stream direction.
He was saying broke some record this morning.
You go 2 minutes for America now, 4 minutes for Justin record. And you talk about record. You don't know what a record.
I don't know who set up. Anyway, the speed. I mean, anybody talk about you're giving it. You can't. I can tell you something with cycling. the race of hard and vicious. I tell you, when I watch meet and I see the speed, I watch Garmin, and Garmin, like I say, going straight for the satellite. So he need tell you accurate. I have the meter right there I get for Mr. Lincoln Phillips, and that thing they give the accurate reading. They give the points such a mile. It fluctuate as I go along, right? And I say, OMG, the guys are like this race now they come under 28 miles an hour.
Notice,
and I said,
Belizean cyclists have to learn how to learn. Belizean cyclists have to learn how to ride fast. They are not doing that.
Right.
And some of the ways you can learn to ride fast is by riding behind a vehicle or a motorcycle, motor pace. Another way is to learn to ride faster is to ride race with guys that are faster than you, like when you invite the foreigners. Another way you can ride fast is to get 20, 30 of you to rotate pace at high speeds. Those are how you learn to ride fast in a bicycle race.
Yeah.
And that has been lacking for us. First of all, when I ride against no foreigner for Creme Classic on the John DeLanco. After that, when I got no race, no foreigner, and then cross country, I told you last week, Thursday, that they're not ride against themselves, and that this is on no PSC, it's on no primary school exam. It's on be university time. When I meet university students now drop to your level and go down to your ABC now. He expect you to come up to him and do for him algebra maths. And that's what played out in this year's cross country. The way the riders looked, it showed that they weren't prepared for those high speed. Now, look at this now. Oscar Quiroz put himself in that position. He made that break with the riders. He knew who were going and he knew he had to go, because if he didn't go and he missed that break, they weren't going to wait for him now.
Yeah, he came across.
They might take off with the whole thing. Not like you wait for him and if you don't come with a wine again, I'm going to reshuffle.
Yeah.
So Oscar had to make that split, and he went across at high speeds. And other Belizean riders couldn't make that split. So now for me, I contact a bunch of crap now on the Lee podcast, on the Lee Live, that Oscar Quiroz, Lee Win, no really, never feel it. That what I need for now.
Well, because and that's the reason why we are here to educate the fans, because that the fans don't really understand.
Well, I educate no, but I'm a customer say way to, I'm a call no dunce, and I'm call no fool. So no. How I feel about me don't really matter to me now, because that's how I feel about it. When I hear no talk like that, I try help long time we on the show, and we try to know what you need for do, or funding, or here we say what the Belizean riders have to do. So on shouldn't even they act like kind of simple way, how they act a simple question there.
Well, I did mention Marlon, if you could remember, right? I did mention that Justin won 2 cross country before, and I said that Justin went out there for support his younger brother. You understand? He going to support Corey, and he did exactly like that. People say, "You see how they blow off Justin?" I said, "Listen to me. Justin got out as a super domestic. Justin not got out there for win again. He got out there for a purpose, and this is where people have to understand. It's a team concept. It's not like the old days where you say, kiss your girlfriend and go there and win this thing."
But that showed me also to that. Belizean cyclists haven't graduated from that. They still do that.
They're still in that era there.
They're still in that era there. They kiss girlfriend and they tell family members that I want to do it, and family members tell them they can't do it. Because I don't see no kind of coalition or teams. They make no great run for try get back, pull back the brake with a brake can. They sit down right there and expect, I guess they expect John DeLang again. John DeLang came after the race to Palace, I got them back. Creme Classic, then I still want to beat John DeLang, they still want John DeLang Creme Classic, and lash on a tape. DeLang said, he doesn't say he's glad because most of them did it. You see Lasha? Most of them did it. He say, blow it out.
Well, I saw part of it. I saw part of it when he hit
but we ride on Sitoka, John DeLang for a nice rotation, the close gap, and I say level drop and bump on John DeLang. So I said, what is that? You want to drop bump on somebody when they try bridge the gap?
And so this
was too bright.
This is a question I want to ask Marlon.
Bright.
So I want to ask Marlon. Marlon, last year, when how much only made out? 6 only made up front first, right? Because
But 4 guys too.
yeah, 4 guys. But eventually when you had 6 and 8 minutes together, I think young Eric Chop made this and Sean was there. So you more survive better when you share the pace than attacking because last year you guys were, I don't know, made up that 27, close to the speed that these guys did. What it feel like to be in the top, and just keeping that high pace? You prefer that than be at the back where people are attacking at 35, then slowing down to 15 miles an hour? Give the fans, tell the fans how they contribute to the break.
Of course, when you're there up front, it's much easier to keep that steady rotation. When you're there at the back of the crowd, mostly they haul and pull you. You go hard and then you go slow down to nothing. Meanwhile, the front stays steady with a steady rotation. So that's why you say, actually, it's got to open gradually.
Right, yeah.
Because the back will go hard for a little while, then they slow down to nothing. And meanwhile, the front still they got the same speed and they open.
Right, yeah.
But it's much easier up front to talk to the riders up front and work together.
I also don't stop back put out the team that Belize team that could put out no control chase with the manga, no?
Yeah. Well, after that break gone and I saw the firepower at the front there, I said, boy, this is dangerous. It seems manageable at first, and when the gaps start to expand and balloon up. And when it started to balloon, and I watched the top runners, then I said, man, this
for Kayo come and say done.
I basically I did want to say that this, I don't think nobody will come up from this because I was hoping that the Belizean teams and the other riders behind would get together and say, man, we have to sacrifice a whole lot of money. We have to try to close this gap if we want to have a chance of winning. Now you know that Valvoline now get involved in our pace line. Where the name Paez, Jason Paez will ride for Legions now and get involved in that. You have the young.
John Lang said he may have took a bit too long for Saturday.
Well, I'm saying about time I wonder why
he jump out. When he come to carry jump out and spit up that thing there.
Missed the break.
But I understand Belizean riders, Andrew. Oscar Quiroz is riding for 501. And so Oscar Quiroz signed a pro contract with Miami Blazers. Am I correct?
Right.
John Brown rides for which team?
Blazers.
Okay. So now you are telling me now Oscar Quiroz, John Brown, Corey Williams, Justin Williams, McDonald. Now when the fireman they go in, no. We make no attempt for going in a fireman there. Then we don't know people talk about simple about Oscar teammate, Kieran. That are the only person when I forgo for the Oscar Quiroz. Because his teammate will go with him. And you work for Oscar Quiroz. What do you want Brown to do? What do you all expect Brown to do?
Perhaps our use a simple analogy. Perhaps, I'm going to explain something to you. And I want to tell the fans this. And you will agree with me. You agree with me with this. Perhaps, what do you always say about heart rate? You said the guys don't train yourself for carrying yourself at a max heart rate. You say that when you get on it and you step on it and you see your heart rate there, really suddenly go over the limit basically. And you look back, and when you look back, you say down man throat. And you're not trained for that. How long can they hold it? Well, some of the riders tell me, they man crazy. Me can't hold on to their speed. They only go hang on for. So I use this as an example. Right now, I could get down and I maybe could do 20 push-ups. You have someone who could do 100 push-ups. You have someone who can do 2 push-ups. After you don't do that, after a man done 2 push-ups and I tell him let's go, he said he not upon that. I can't handle that. No, the same thing with the speed out there. When the man carried 30, 35 and they hold it for miles and miles, the man were used to just ride 25 miles an hour, they reach a limit long time. And so they can no longer remain with the top guys. You watch how Jonathan brung it on the front. The man so smooth and I say, but
that because, again, I tell you, that the Belizean riders are ill prepared for these circumstances. Just the Oscar Quiroz trains where?
in Belize.
You're the Ghana States 2 weeks after Belopan, and Ghana States 2 weeks. So Oscar trains right in Belize, here. And he does his specialized training in Belize. And so he was able to go with that speed. So I could understand if them say, no, lone top brass gone with the race, no Belizean Ghanaian, and just blow up all Belizean. Then Ono could have tell me the story. But Ono can't tell me the story, you know, when Oscar Quiroz train right there, race right there, you know, blow up classic, Ono blow away, he come out 21st. Man the win. Man got top 5 man then top 5. In a Belopan classic, in a top 10. No, we're part of not end up no. You can please tell me where part this guy now. Where part this fireball thing where people the professor talk about. Where part disappear to? All of them so good. 2 weeks before cross country, and when you cross country now, no show. Where do you all go? Where did you all go to maybe lose on a condition? What happened in the last 2 weeks after Belopan Classic, after Mount Hope Classic? Where? Can someone start to try to tell me what happened to them?
Well,
because I thought something that only 4 man gone for 5 man gone for, you know. After that, one next 30 man gone. Coming back. Missing too. So I don't want to focus about the 4 or 5 man. They said they're not playing and they're not from Earth. Where they go from? They're not from Belize. Okay, 4 are from Belize, but Oscar Quiroz are from Belize. And he went with them. And Ono make 13 more gone left one now. Now, tell me, I want to wait for now. 4, 13. What else? What if one? Another 13? Only for 4, 13? What are you all waiting for?
no, Paul and Marlon, you are attested this, right? The amount of riders will line up. We had about 111, is it, Palace? 11.
111.
No, you could almost chop off. You could cut that in less than 1/3 because some of the riders just they are also participating.
Also run.
Huh?
Also run or call it.
Yeah, they just because the harsh reality is we have to be real that most of them.
When I say they make to me, but lot of man went cross country, they don't cross. They are tourists. That are shit man went cross country. So when you say 111 and pack look thick, they don't know. They don't know by the way you look back for things that they want bridge no gap for you. They are those stragglers. They try to go the farthest, and when they get let go, they somehow find a way back to Belize on their own. So 111 Superman.
Yeah.
So that to me, the cross country is right wrong. The same guys that get it for no. The cross country was along those guys. Let me give you a story quickly. 2001, Team Santino's Palace coaching, Jermaine a free top man. Andrew Smiling brought, remember the 2 Colombians, the Robles brothers, and big name undercover. Remember, make a big thing at the tape, nobody want to go have a thing, big name want to go for ride for him. Andrew Smiling had beaten Jermaine in a Valentine Classic and Belopan Classic in the sprint. So Andrew Smiling somehow said that I could beat Jermaine in the tape. The first Jermaine, I got on the tape. So Bones cook up the thing and end up with 2 Robles brothers come from a Quintana Roo team. Remember the riders of Blue Shot Quintana Roo and the cover. Now, the thing was for make Robles back where Bones take him to the tape and make him win the cross country. I didn't talk to the team cross country morning. I talked to them before from Friday we got meeting. The man of the race, I talked to my champ, Jermaine. Jermaine, only one man you have a follow today. You can't make Andrew Smiling go no way for you because Robles and take off for you. And when Robles take off for you, your race done because you don't catch Robles. Robles are run for you with Smiling and your race done, you'll be racing for third. So I tell us something for today. Andrew Smiling can't go no way for you. Now, Smiling bring 2 man undercover. No, Oscar boy no go undercover. You go remind me, Belize, that Oscar signed a contract with. No, you want to make he and Oscar go for no. That was stupid and dumb. We have to follow team manager, so we have to follow coaches. They can't tell you that Oscar and Brown can't go nowhere for no. On want to die, even look on a die trying. On a little like I want to stop, but on no make this man walk for no.
Well,
on going here. All the teams should have that in perspective.
But last week,
no make them two man.
Last week when you talk about the hopefuls, Oscar was one of the number 1 man, and so we know.
I predicted Oscar Martin, Quem Miller. I said Oscar. But give me a pick for today. Macho went with Justin. I went with Oscar.
No, Marlon, I have a big question for you. So last year you were right down to the wire. I mean, John Delang and Hines got away from you guys somewhere around mile 6, right? Just after the bridge, right? Just on the bridge.
Yeah.
Marlon, you were off the bike for how long?
Well, 9 years.
9 years. Now, how many months did you train for the cars? I say Ruben Martinez, I told that the riders don't prepare for the cross country. How much months or give you a time frame that you trained for this race and you were up there with these guys?
No, 9 months about you train?
I remember first time they said I have the race and then I'm sure if I have it or I got it. Then after January, then I may start training right after January. So actually only January to April I may got for the train get in a condition. That's why I know me do a lot of the race because my goal is to my focus ride good in the cross country.
So basically you tell me that you trained about 4 months or 3 months and change?
Yes sir. And I still go work every morning, I go work at the shop and find the time in the afternoon and put in the work because if you want to go
no, listen to Marlon because Marlon is one different breed animal, okay? I'm not going to do 3 months across, okay? He's a different breed animal, but I can't do what he do, okay? So.
Well, and you know why I said because I know when Marlon, because listen to me, cycling fans, Mr. Adonis, he live, eat, sleep, bicycle. So all the guys that come to the bike shop, they talk, they training program. We there shop, they discuss, but us come, we talk about cycling. So we know the in and out. We ask questions, we ask family members questions, how this one is training. And so when we go out there and we talk about race, we know what we are talking about. So we know what will be the result. It's no it's no fairy tale. We know exactly what happened.
No cross country.
And cross country is one of the hard. Cross country not easy for win.
No, I don't tell people chat by the chat group say away. I ride 25 cross country man. If cross country be easy for win, I must make up a win one year Bolito or win the prize tonight. I must come a win a cross country at 25. I come win a cross country if it was that easy to win.
After a good day,
everything have line up.
Well, I may say when I first know Oscar that he will be a cross country champion someday because I interviewed him, I spoke to him, I saw him.
You must take heat for me. You take heat for me, but I don't Oscar, I can handle the heat. Because I had a single long time. Oscar for the last 2-3 years have been the best rider of Belize.
Right.
I had Ballet and Oscar. Lovo, but I just dash away was Lovo got away back now. He really right to break too. So but I think I in a second now.
But our next big thing too, the family and team support because the Valvoline, the 501 Valvoline team, the entire family. If you sit down and talk to Oscar mom, his dad, his whole family members, the people they're all in. Oscar have he married now, he first fiancé, but now his wife.
Yeah.
She is all in. The whole team, as a matter of fact, not only everybody, but the entire team have they know what they want and they push towards that goal, and that's how you are. It's a team. It's a team. So Oscar looking good, but you have to watch the whole tree for the root, how they come up, how they get together and they support because that's true. You just can't pick up a bike and go ride. I mean, you don't like Marlon Castillo, just train for 3 months because I'm a worker for us.
3 hard months.
3 hard months,
so
yeah.
days men, so days then I don't work anyway. Want to mess with the bike, like feel tired, but I say, man, if you want the up there, you have to put in the work.
Put in time, yeah.
Because you just can't say you're going go do only 2 hours and you're up there with them guys.
Oscar, perfect. He possesses perfect, not only skills and he put the perfect autonomy of a human being to be a champ. The humility he has.
Yes, yeah.
You know, petty. You tell anyone what two things no man done. No man they pass me, I will not heal me. They so petty, they heal me. Or not heal me, you go nowhere, right? Because I don't tell you, I still up on my shoulder across country. On the worst, I know heal me if you not produce. Because I will not produce, I'm a basher now. As long as I don't produce, I'll be right here to remind you that I never did produce. Oscar Tabolo Fantastic heard me and you on the show and humbly called me the next day and said, Paul, I always say, I wrote a shitty race, Bell Fantastic. And he said, no, Steph, I'll make it up to you. And he did. The Nick race Tony hugged me. He did.
Well, but
you know, if you're telling him he rode a bad race, and if you rode a bad race, how could you be upset with me for telling you that you rode a bad race? I'm telling you the truth. Unless you want to tell a lie, or you really want to tell a lie that you ride a good race, when you ride a bad race, I can do that, and I won't do that. If you ride a bad race, I tell you when you ride a good race, I will tell you to ride a good race. But cross country, lot of ono ride a bad race. Bad.
So no, I want to ask you a question. I mean, I want to ask you a question. I know what should be the some riders, and we know we watch it professionally, will work their way up to the race that they want. Like you said, the Tour de France, and say some of the good top riders, no one finish the win all the small races.
You have to know for good yourself.
You have to group, yes, and whereby you're reaching a peak. Do you believe that some riders from other team peak before?
Some may go over.
Yes, yeah.
We gotta go over. You go over.
Go over.
But when you go over, you have to know how for stay right now, not go over full. So people go over, you go over right over and just wait right there and you go do things to not just blow yourself and go downhill.
That's why when the girl me say Caitlin and me come, she say you have to know about it. When you reach that condition already,
you have to know about it, don't you?
You have to know.
You're right, doing it right.
What you have to do for recover and not do this race can't feel tired.
Your heart rate, but your heart rate, Marlon, not tell Marlon. If you wake up and your heart, my resting heart rate low is 38. If I wake up the morning and I check my heart rate, I put my shop at the wake the morning. If I have 78, I'm not going to road. I want to stay right to want to sleep. Because when I'm tired, you gonna road tired. You gonna road tired.
Especially when you train for a big race. I was say like watch when I'm in the train for the cross country 2022. Like sometimes people may tell me, boy, back down like that top mind thing. Sometimes you don't know, you might say, boy, I know they put in the work, but like the mind play tricks, so when you're there, when you're done there,
you see doing some kind of man next time, I be doing a 2 training, and then I be kind of tell Marlon, I say I do that to motor pace. But I realize someone may say that the motor pace way do bad, but I say no because the race are fast. Marlon not a fast rider, so motor pace help Marlon.
Right, motor pace
but
is
help because he need speed, and I tell the guys if you don't know motor pace, don't hold the speed I said before.
I noticed that for a 2 race I do that. I noticed me the hurt me the speed where me
speed because don't if you can go fast. Don't this man is show man this man ball in the ball coming back. No, I said, Paul, I ride race about 6 weeks now. This race feel fast and be comfortable. But I don't riding lot of race, so he was punished because the speed, you're used to the speed. And your heart has the first thing I told you is your heart will tell you, what are you doing? You're not used to this. If you used to ride 120 heart rate around the whole 120, and you get when a young boy punch you and put it at 160, 170, your heart will tell you. I don't know how long you intend to keep this up, Mr. Joseph, old boy Palace, but I don't want to hang this up too long, okay? I want to give in, and you know, I did this back no more. So you decide where I'm doing this. That's the way your heart to tell you. So the only way we go fast doing this, we need also do this to start riding that big group right again. Because that team thing about that team thing a 6-man trainer. Then we need for at least the month and 4 weeks. We need for take 2 weeks out of the month and get called together and start those race simulation. 60, 80 man. They go that among top and back, 4 back and back. We need that, and then 2 weeks on the go back to on the team if we want. But those that 6, that's a 5-man team. That's why they pass by the pass.
Specialized.
Nobody heal nobody. Only pass by like they start pass by the better, no? Cross country. All we have to be okay. I don't know now see me have a cross country, and we are ready. Oh, we the results. So the results is in, and I got tell you no. That one get 0 in my books. Lot 0, 3%, 5%, a lot below 10 in my book. Some riders will look super kind of thing. Lot 0 they got, lot 10. But how much I get paid? 13%. But they can't be to the house, she get to 13.
Well, one thing I have to say.
I want to tell you
In a race.
On fail that test last week Saturday. Lot of fail that test, okay? Lot get 0, so get 10, 11, 12, 13, lot of where they perform. Lot of man will perform no. Lot of the 2 man way, and the one coming in top 10, do it and Baby Champ and Goran. They like went together say last time 11, 12, no 12, 13. I'm on Goran and Baby Champ because those riders are great donors. But I maintain a point, and Dave made the talk good friend of this Palace. I just think Chava win this race. I said, Dave, he can't win this race, don't it? Dave, he can't come for 12th place and win this race. This race I want cruel. This race are the best. You have a done battle. You have a done battle with it. And they say, wait, but you win Creme Classic. I know you win Creme Classic, Davido. He's a great kid, but his time is not yet. Pay dues. Go again. But I think Goran can't win Davido. He's too young. He don't know what to do when he get in a trouble. If you don't know what to do when you get in a trouble, and you got people in your vehicle, when don't know what to tell you when you get in a trouble, then you in a big trouble.
Bigger trouble.
In a bigger trouble than he when he try to fool. Because he don't know bicycle. When he tell you no cross country, when you go possible tell you or doing this on cross country morning, when you step mad, when you go tell you, when he himself don't know. That's why a lot of we are riding blind. We ride blind. I believe a lot of money ride blind now. You can know some man got natural talent and so they show up. But a lot of the coaches and the not more bicycle donors and the young boys just ride. Everybody just ride. You know where I walk up into. They got big hole, they got big. I don't know, but so I think they learn, no? I think they learn. And I'm here, because a few men went at a few boys right there, call me for help. I give them a few boys a lot of help. And I was glad when they performed like that. I got about 2-3 men at top 10 they call. I'm willing for help doing this. But I don't know, I got a big man say, he had tell nobody nothing, he had dead way thing. I don't plan for that. I don't plan for dead way, right? My knowledge and go out. If you call me and call me a pal, I need help, man. What think I should do? Man, they call me doing this. Man, they top 10, they call me. I will give it. If I go help anybody, I want help.
Alright, so check this out. You see 5 men going down the road. You see the gap they open up. Couldn't some teams come and rally their troops and say, guys, here what? We have to work together and bring that back. Our leader is here.
Or die trying.
We are die trying. We are sacrificing. We don't want to finish this race, but
we don't chase all out, forget them back. We don't can't get them back. All out, get another vehicle. Let's do that. Let's do that.
But one rider said, oh, he looked back when he said John Lang there. He said, oh, John Lang, carry back.
They wait, man. They wait for Johnny. But they don't know where Johnny got people. Johnny go everybody out of 30 man. Every Jack soul they go.
But you know that John Lang and Patrick Reigns made just out front in a like wrong Raffle. They made just out front for a while.
He shuffle again.
Yes, and I think Reigns give it all for.
He make John get the gap and John gone again.
Right.
That's it. But in the right team and do. That's the right team.
Yeah.
But I thought people call me after cross country and say the race, this is the race road, Palace and Belize, right? They still haven't divorced themselves for a family and a wife, the girlfriend, and tell the girlfriend and win. Because the team, a lot of the team look like when they look early in the races, when man gave themselves for the team leader and thing. Me never said that cross country for the team back there. They just die in their boots.
You don't study palace and do honest. Go win your thing.
Win the thing, no.
Win the thing, no.
Right for them, man, no. They man don't win the 2 classic.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I love them was right. If I want to get this.
Your turn, no.
So
Your
guys,
turn.
put you in a trouble and go down the road and put you in a trouble and
What?
they put
They
the
like,
out away.
yes! Belize man a boss of that.
Yeah.
With a boss
No,
of
but
that.
what do you
We
want to do?
got your team right there, your team, the Valentine tour, they lead the tour now. And they got it for the leader. They got with the business for the leader. With a boss of that. We will get that break and push one gap and open a gap by the leader. Then you get to go. Well, box one and then we are getting, you know. Anyway, I thank God anyway that they live like it, you know. That's a fool anyway do this.
No, but
They're stupid.
We are stop the live stream kind of thing. We are blame nobody with that live stream because when you put the camera up on them man give them all. We have to stop that man with the live stream. We go back to radio. I think radio will help.
So this when I said that break come out of car, I said about 9, I said about 8 American. Boy, we got on there. We stop with the friend, but 5 minutes. Boy, we're on the top on there. No, they come. They miss 5, then miss 13. That's how much more man I go. We need like 18 for me go.
You're Justin finish.
Wait about.
Just enough.
No, but
No, but
he
this
did his
is what I'm
job.
saying, that people have to understand that Justin is our caliber rider, world renowned.
Yes, sir.
And he went out there to do his
His
job.
job, yeah.
He did his job.
So if people know, they understand it.
They don't understand that. They don't understand that right now.
And-
so then one bash Justin name for no the top 10.
No,
Yes,
you can't.
Justin did
His
his
job,
job.
Justin-
And this is where people don't understand about cycling, the dynamic side. A lot of the time, we can't worry about where this person have for Sebo. We after the race go to do a job.
Because our next notion we come race man into during the race that Queiroz and Brown the ride for Corey. That become the man. So when we announce now Oscar Cena come outside, we just Oscar Park, I tell me guys Mr. Queiroz. Then it said that Queiroz and Brown the ride for Corey. Now I go to the one time. If Oscar arrived for Corey, I think, I think like a beating from the Belize. He said, but I guarantee you it's not like that.
Yeah.
Oscar is ready to win. I said, okay, well, that's something better. And I showed him, when Oscar gone, did Brown help Corey?
No.
Avoid.
Well, I pulled back.
Corey had chasing.
I pulled back and I asked Kaliman. I saw him when Corey gone for his service, and I asked Kaliman. I said, "What's up?" And he gave me the cut short. So he's saying that Corey want to win too.
Yeah, Corey didn't want to win.
No,
I think Brown gone and Brown decided that I want Corey now.
And
one
up at the end.
out.
And so
But Corey after the race said that he cramped.
he mentioned that when I interviewed him, he said
He said he struggled up at the end.
and
He
when
said he couldn't go away. He didn't make no excuse, but he man like make excuse.
Because
I couldn't go with him.
when Oscar take off, Oscar the people back way to see if anybody come. He didn't take no chance. So by people.
Well, in my mind, I would joke aside to Oscar, you know, I think Brown and bring her back there. You think Brown and bring her back there? But Brown got left that.
Yeah.
That's not my fight.
Even when I interviewed Corey said something. I was out. I mean,
Then he bought a champion.
Yeah, champion,
America.
no, exactly.
The man know, then they find no excuse.
no.
What
What
excuse me, a man big up after the race?
was the narrow?
Not the excuse.
What's the narrow? I talked on the podcast last night. Corey, when it comes to crit, 1 hour, 2 hours, hour and a half, or whatever, it is not nice.
Yeah, killer, bad.
Now, Oscar rode this cross country so many years.
Yeah.
He
Oscar
trained-
more road rider too,
Yeah,
yeah.
more rider, exactly.
More rider, yeah.
And so he will survive. He have the better.
But I tell Kaliman, know that too, that I see Justin as a better cross country rider than Corey.
Exactly.
He went towards it.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
him as that. He tend to go stronger. I think he's better than Corey in cross country. You sure you win too?
I want to know a bit more about Jonathan Brock because he rode off the front. He rode so smooth. Like, what is this guy? An engine or something?
Dan Bong is a bad. Dan Bong is a bad boy. But see, Dan Bong in the US Road Championship 2018. So even though 5 years ago, anybody doing this with America will win road race. The Padilla brothers and the Guatemala road riders doing this one put in a serious trouble in a cross country. The Guatemala rider could win, just win too. But I'm telling you, I'll stack up against them when they meet one road rider. When you meet a good road rider, you're in big trouble.
The young kid, the young Ian McDonald, I'm going to show Berg when I interviewed him after the race, his electronic, the wire came out. And so I asked him when I see he got dropped, which I know they would eventually have dropped him, but he was giving me a whole lot of trouble, and he was pretty.
He drove over price. He got price from who said.
Yeah, I think Chavs they really care him because even through Kayo he started to hit them hard, but I said
but
they're not panic.
They two look on for right for Chav.
Huh? Well, that's how we were understanding.
The guy from. Then they said that the boy because they say a special envoy for
Who?
the boy there, Gabriel. They said for place that my special envoy came for him.
Who that?
The Oswaldo.
Oh, Oswaldo, okay.
Was the right for Gabriel. Because there's something. University people don't think like how primary school people think. If you can't call me, I know the wait for you. You have to call me and I help you. But me they go and they drag a boat. Then I only primary school kind of bicycle race, okay? If you can't come, if Queiroz couldn't come around, I don't really think bring my way back. You can't wait business no. Queiroz is what we cross country. They know they play. Come. We gonna make a move. Come. Baby. Big man after the baby, after the Guinea battle. When they start crying, I would take out the battle and I put in pacifier in and mouth and then only the primary school kind of bicycle. Only our PSC guys, then guys at university, they do the high different learning and job. The Belize riders will have to learn that. They might have learned it hardly, but they have learned it. Only the ride too slow. And then we say we for set some money. My good friend Joseph Jones, but that's we need for help on them, brother. We have to get a special money for who ride at a certain speed. We have to get lady guns race, I think we have 25 change. We would have it at 28, 29 miles an hour every race.
But how you training, sir? Mr. Palace, how you training for do all of that to the speed and thing too? How you training?
I know, but you help
more. You want to do it race, how you work.
But you help me alone also if you are doing our crowd, like if you do more regular. If we race every 20 miles and only 23 miles race, that help with speed and job. Because you can't train to carry a back. They average no 24 miles an hour with the race average. You can't do that. You can't go yourself to carry a back and do the speed when you cross country though. You can't. So you can speed endurance, so you have to do a certain part and you have to land certain part of the race where you ride fast. So you have to do like when you motor race, you go to like some race Mr. Belize, Gavide, ride fire to break Monto back and the last part the motor pace you. Until you get tired, Mr. Buck never make me like business like doing Southeast one drain you. Everybody did the helmet strap white out and they come in. They don't carry on back. And then they bad. Mr. Buck say either come in this car or drag you to Belize at high speed. Because I don't want you to ride. I don't want you to get they don't want Mr. Buck no want you get into this doing it. Mr. Buck no want you get into no Mr. Buck you go fast. And when man don't know what to coach to 1988, I was second in Burbank Club Classic. Top of my game. When I do mount up and back now with the crowd. Gone up on the crowd. I do mount up like bullet and thing. When I come out that break and I say Mr. Buck Belize, they wave me down. He got a big white LTD. And I said, John, go but I said, I'm out of pace. I put in my bike in that thing. And I said that you know going over. Taking my bike. And when Mr. Belize drop me home, I will go take on my bike. And Belize say, you not get your bike. I'll bring your bike back for you.
he see the rider, he see condition.
Yeah.
So he not make you go over. Our coach was see you and make you not go over. Come when you go over, you're done. I'm telling you, if you go over, you're done. That our shock team went over. You sure? Pope, my good friend Pope, went over. He don't got nothing. 2 first, what you go cross country? 41st. You can't go 2 first. First na Mongto Classic. I think go 41st cross country. Went over. You don't make the man go over.
You had a chance to speak to Byron after the
I just say, beside this man, at first I said this man, he jumped in furious. I think I talked to him. But the don't is doing nobody, but tell them when they go over. And I surprised so Byron shouldn't allow himself to go over neither. You have to know when you're going over.
Marlon, how you gauge your
Marlon, you
condition?
don't feel like you're gonna read it, Marlon, when the condition is so super. I've been with you for a baby. When you just go ride, one long ride, Marlon, a whole ride, you could punch on 25 in a headwind, tailwind, anything. Then when the rider is at his best. Then I kind of peak one ride. Marlon just do it, speed it to we just have to hold on down to jamming again. 201 Mateo Cruz, the trainer Marlon, we jamming and for cross country. And Mateo the one just like when they best have been sang one. Mongto Bamak, they blow everybody. I say jamming, no follow Mateo. Don't you follow Mateo? Jamming bike too. I tell jamming, bike kid. Jamming, you don't going over. You have to plane. I got it, coach. I got it. Mateo blow everybody. Cross country jamming when Mateo go over. Go over. They go over, don't know they go over. So cyclists haven't learned how it is to not go over. Because when you go over, you're done. If you go over, cause I got already in a cross country and I held back a bit. But when I do like a book Belize, I just rest the whole week. Whole week I ride my bike. I feel it. But if you can't do it, you're quiet, you slip.
That's what the mind thing come and I tell you like sometimes you know you're in a condition but like you want to win this race so you
You want to do more things.
sometimes you find yourself that they happen to
Yes. You have to talk to yourself. Cycling now a sport where you talk to yourself. If you ride at a certain speed, I know you feel no pain, you talk to yourself. But I want for the duck carrot, I want if this is right. You talk. You don't have to start that meeting with yourself, you know, the ride training. You don't have to talk to yourself, training. You don't say right, I don't tell yourself nothing. You don't have to talk to yourself. Feel it. Pope to me was in great condition, and Joe. But my Classic, we saw him. We saw him Mongto Classic. He was in good condition. Shouldn't have looked the way he looked last Saturday. Feel.
Next word, subscribe and like.
and massage and all of them telling us cyclists
Yes,
good their hydration.
Yeah.
You don't see a little
Yeah,
you see
Chris,
them cook up
subscribe and like
salad,
this show.
tell a lot to know, body in a top condition, need them the salad.
Yes, Judge, I want to put up one thing there for Margarita's Sports Bar.
Then I put
Put up what?
every Friday.
Punta Pranda
Aranda.
there. And you have a next one there.
Margaritas is always supporting side.
What Margaritas?
Margaritas.
Sit and paint.
Well, that easy,
Sit and paint? Huh?
Easy on the.
Well, that easy on the easel. Well, Margarita again.
Same margarita, sip and paint.
With the
Margarita's bar present 22nd time.
22nd.
Oh, exactly.
and wait for the punta.
That Friday.
Right there.
Fridays. Like every
Every Fridays. Support Margarita's Sport Bar.
Cyclists, because when you don't know, you don't go punta. So you stay over, you go sleep soon, you go punta.
Nice to meet you. Again, man, what was a beautiful day. The main thing, the entire nation of Belize were.
Well, they got a keys and things happen. I got a Kyle Fair. Sunday, and the crowd happy about them. I said, "Palace,
Watch
why?"
people hug me up.
And then they like that thing too. They like the idea that I get just that Kaiwan win again, no? So Kaiwan win.
Yes,
The magical thing about sports soccer, you know much people hug me up passionately.
Well,
happy jump up together.
well, Paras, people ask me for please make I do over the last few miles when Oscar get to make I do it over on the show. The rendition.
Why we left Donis, we left Donis, we left 4 miles, so we miss it, but then we catch up. We gonna Belize don't know rap now. We gonna what? New king to report.
So right after I left 3 miles.
Yeah, he drop a bomb.
You drop a bomb.
Donis, make you give 10 seconds, 20 seconds, man. How you gonna have when you do it? You were there?
But I don't know me that the next but me just come when that's the next dude in a helmet there.
Next one gonna?
No, the next dude, I know me. People feel like that me, but they're not really me. The next guy.
No.
Can I miss it? Is he that guy? I miss somebody by trying to do this for real. The life, he don't get to it. But I want to wait do this with those both. You know when it boom.
I was right there. I just passed.
That.
I see my aunt and I say, oh my aunt.
Just passed Cisco.
Cisco, right?
Yes, sir.
And then no, I just said, boy, things don't get twitchy, because I watch it body language. I say, Corey come back to his dad and he talk to his dad and I say, why? I said, I want to go through Oscar man at this moment know that the whole nation, they pray, there's somebody on their knee, they pray. And I said, he said that this is my moment. I need to win this year. And, the COVID robbed me of 2 years. I need to win this year. But I'm here with my good friend, my teammate. What should I do? And I said, Oscar did test them a bit and say, and we know that Jonathan was the super domestic. That's but who will it be? Will it be Oscar? Will it be Corey? Will it be Oscar? Will it be Corey? And like I say, when it happen? And then all of a sudden, there goes Oscar Quiroz as he makes an attack. He have opened some gap on the riders. Look as he opened the gap. Oscar Quiroz as he head towards the Fabas Road roundabout. Look at the fans on the side as they cheer on our local hero folks. We are approaching Leslie's Imports. Oscar pick up the next $1,500 station prize here. We are heading into the burial ground. Look at people as they line the street. Look at the dead people they have raised out of their grave. They are dancing, they are cheering on Oscar as we reach the as we enter onto the Central American Boulevard. Look at the fans, they are dancing, they are cheering for their yes, man. Yeah, no, I see a wheel spin pan jamming. I see a wheel spin pan jamming. Yes.
That spin that. Let's all see.
But I tell you, the fans were
screaming for Boulevard. Screaming.
What? Watch out, Paras. I tell you, cycling is back. For a few years, when the Guatemalan come and backs you up, why it diminished? But for see the fans, watch out. When I enter Kayo,
know that he's going home.
Yeah. No, but
when person may feel great because they say Oscar or Corey win, I think.
Yeah.
Belize win, no?
When I enter Santa Elena and San Ignacio Palace, the fans were in the out. You need to have space to stand up there like sardine. They ramjack along the Lomalos Boulevard as you enter there when you come out there. OMG,
we could have something about that. Holding out on Boulevard was it crowd? Crowd on the Boulevard?
What?
We missed that.
Crowd, Palace, crowd.
We couldn't go wrong.
Oh, we can't go wrong, yeah. They got all wrong. The other place never had that. When I cut through back by Hodges, but even when I come there and through there, when McNally, by the park, why? Watch out. Full motorcycle, the scrape and all, because when I enter through the back there, McDonald look like chap, they tell her watch out. $1,000, and the man hit there. So we stop as you come across the bridge, we stop and we pick up the riders there. But boy, they're not the race I like announced because they keep me hyped, they keep me excited, right? Like I said, the love I get for people, constantly message me and say, they did an awesome job, and bringing it live into their living room, and our local hero Oscar Queiroz bring it home. When we enter right along you had people, and especially when you enter the finishing line, I look, I say, OMG, where all the people come from? I think all of them got a key, but I think someone catch boat and come back in quick, someone catch plane and come back in quick for witness the conclusion. But I will do it all over again, and I hope that this weekend will also make it very exciting. I want to bring it live into their living room again. So share it with your family and friends that Mr. Adonis will be out there screaming his voice out for the riders. So we not can ride no lazy race cars on our out. We make a tell lie. Yeah, man. But Marlon, man, I know if I feel the jitters, I know how you may feel. Right?
Marlon was last year's. Marlon was one of last year's favorites. So Marlon was in there, so I can imagine how you feel.
Right, exactly. To be,
he wasn't in the backpack last year.
No, he wasn't in the back. He was right in the front line.
He was
and like I said,
Friday night car, so I tell Africa I feel nervous and I mean red.
Not you? But you know something? Same Miss Rita said.
We don't jump up to like waist like me, I'm the right.
Yes, listen to my palace. I only get 2 hours rest because while I do my homework, I try write down the names of the riders, the foreign riders, because the people I know I don't have to write down names, but the foreign riders there. I said, I don't really can't remember the names, so I write numbers and write names side it, so I could we look on that and say, okay, that a number so and so, he na McDonald, he na Shea, you understand? But I only get like 2 hours rest, but I put my thing for alarm, but I was as nervous as the riders. People they call me if I say something, they can't sleep because they're nervous. They're nervous because they know you'll be an exciting race. Most of the time they know I'm Belize will win. I think somebody at the start line, I catch for my life, somebody for cyclist for carrying or win this race. Somebody start, if you go watch over the live, while I was there and they do my thing, somebody they hollering in the background, one rider for carry or win, and that person was right. A rider from carry or win. Watch your body, they put up your for the fans, I know that Oscar had to take off early, and he's, as a matter of fact, he's taking part in the Redlands, right?
Redlands.
Yeah,
we mentioned it in the comments when we talk about it.
He got 3 more races, 3 days.
3 days.
5 days.
So I did contact him, but I know you're tough, Oscar, need all the rest. We want to give him a big round of applause. Brought him back home the car, and we want to big up all the cycling fans there. You have to make a ring the bell for the man.
Notables in my books that Roadwell was 6th place, Henry Lee. 8th place was also
Javin Gonzalez.
Logo was 9th, but never impressive. Chav and Gable and Chav was 12, 13. Go and 12. I'm 1 and 2 and 10, but they're not 15 because that spells trouble for them next year. Because even maturing next year, it's still hard for them to go and win. Because they don't get in the for make you win this, you have to get in the fire.
Yeah.
With a big weight class, you have to feel the fire. They don't feel the fire yet.
Yeah.
So you have to feel the fire. But I'm glad driving getting a Henry Lee. Because then guys were young, so I don't under 23 now. Lee, Jion, Goran and Chav. Don't under 23 riders. Then the next four riders will come up now.
That result.
The next four will come up.
I watch the result, and so much U23 riders.
Finish?
The top among, because the result they're right here. They show. I try to find the result.
Well, the first one will be Ballet. I'll be Henry.
All right. So now I talk overall, not only Belizean but from abroad.
But Not at top 5, the under 23.
Yes,
No, why not? You might 21.
This boy under
Fifth
22.
place.
Yes,
Why?
Osvaldo.
I actually need 21 for 2.
Yes.
Then I'll be a bit.
So he actually first under 23 finish,
Yeah.
but we may ask the prize may give for the first Belizean.
Then Lee.
So Alvaro, then Lee.
Then second place under 23 too.
She right
Yeah,
U23 too.
yeah.
Javan Gonzalez
Gonzalez.
U23.
Then 11th place under 23 too.
No, 12, 11.
11 American.
But no, they have him as elite. They have him as elite.
Okay.
Then you have
Then 12 and 13.
You have Goran, Chav,
Chav.
and then the next 20.
Oh, I see some bull run across the street.
Oh yes, boy, you still bull around across the street?
What about that?
These are just from the left Antaro going into
Bully climbing.
Black Manelli. Yes, a bull run across the road, catch a bull or white bull. I think a bull may start to heal guys.
These are the first park or the back park?
The front crowd, watch out. If you have Lee early man knock out the 4 riders, there, man knock out the 4
Okay,
riders.
back home, back away.
The backward man can win, yes. Boy, the
Who will win that? Why who will go?
Huh?
Osvaldo will win.
boy, the bull, that working anybody say you see that?
John Delang, go
Huh?
for it. That's my way.
Yeah, done the long now. We're not. Yeah.
By the
man.
park, by the ball.
Yeah. Para su costi attack line, but we get signed, we run out of time. But you know, like we said, we want to.
So Marlon, okay, Raffle is the 15th June.
June, sir.
The tickets are going, Marlon. The tickets are going. Then tickets still are doing too.
I have tickets.
Yeah,
Marlon has a meet shop,
Okay,
and
guys.
Miss Janice have in New York.
Belize, please come out and support this champion beside us. He's a champion in his own right. He won all races in Belize except 2 M&M tour.
We want to see him back next year because watch out, that 365 go fast now. We can't believe that
Yeah,
that 365 gone already.
yeah. So we have to try our best to help this champion here get back on his bike. He needs a prosthesis arm. I told plenty people, because people ask me if Malon can still come back and Malon hand ride, no? Malon legs. So
Now for this whole
he legs, not wrong, he legs, and he got big heart. That's what he got. He got big heart, and he got big lungs, and he got big, so basically, he come back. I can see how they come back.
you don't touch him back yet.
That's how we get this.
No, they go run though.
They
Do
go
some
run?
running
Oh, you're
and
running?
track,
All
yes.
right, good. All right, awesome.
That's how we get this arm for him. Make it a dream come true and watch Marlon go off, okay? He's not finished. I know the kid, been known him from age 15. I'm confident that, so let's support him, let's support him to make his dream come true. I was kind of thinking I win, I was kind of thinking when I came and win, so I might ride a Marlon too, because Marlon my little boy from way back too, so I might have to win a Marlon can too. Marlon a great talent, so let's help him.
Thanks.
Let's help him.
So, yes, come and buy the ticket, support the fundraiser. Marlon, you want to give your closing words?
So I want to say thanks to all the support, everybody who support me from day one to up to now. And say thanks to you, Mr. Donis, always support me. Mr. Palace, and they were doing your son.
We click.
Yes, sir. That's hopefully I can't wait for get back on the bike. I always dream every day, one day, you know.
Yeah.
Can't wait to know the day come.
I don't think you finished though, because you miss out one thing.
I said yes, I said good night to a beautiful wife.
That trendsetter boy. I make that a relationship good now. You see what Mr. Donis says, no. All right.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Marlon, it was a pleasure having you here, man. Palace, you want to give your closing words?
Yeah, Donis, it was a phenomenal race last Saturday. Oscar Quiroz, Corey Williams, surely made us proud on that day. Everybody left the Easter vacation feeling great. Everybody smiled. You know, driver look ignorant, they didn't want to knock you down. Because it's only favors on the road, this man is illegal, and the vehicle ease up and make the pass through and then very good. So thank you motorists. just to show that if we cannot train, if we knock we down, we can't win. So make we train, and then we can win again for you all and make you proud as Belize and again. So let's continue cyclists, continue train. I think next will be the National World Championship, I believe. And there's a few more races. I don't know if you're going to those games. I see some games that come up. I'm not sure if you're going, but if you're not, then cyclists just continue train and get better for next year. I just encourage you to. If I cuss on up, but I still want to know my best. Oh, I'd like to congratulate Bubblehead and Eric. They came home on their bike.
Carlton
Robinson. Tarzan.
Eric Truck.
They came home on their bikes. Can you not? Then a bus up on in a vehicle. So I'm glad that they came home. They finally came home. So big up guys on the bike with that next year. Two of them got a talent doing this again. Carlton Robinson, talented kid. Eric Truck, talented. Shahan Khan, talented. We are 90 bunch come up on 8, 10, under 23 that are very talented and stuff. So continue training guys, and as we continue to blaze the trail, we'll be here on the show every time. Starting cycling, we're not gonna give up. We're gonna stay the course. I mean, people think I'm not one after class country, I don't know.
No.
But the next class country I get.
But that's just so much prize I have to give away. You understand?
Anybody win a wine? We're gonna wine.
That wine there was won by somebody for the States, no come pick it up
Okay,
yet.
good.
Yeah, somebody go yeah.
We are not doing that. We don't know what in the whole time. We got show up the show, we have to sip our wine. So we are not doing that.
Yeah.
I like to thank Doris, I like to personally thank God as well for taking care of us, taking care of the cyclists as they train on this road, prepared for cross country. We didn't have any fatality, and so God is good all the time. He takes care of us, and I'm thankful to Him. I give Him thanks. So for us, like even if you don't thank God, I'm going to thank God for you, and thank God that this year we were able to bring the garden home, Belize 1-2, and so that's very great for us this year. Thanks.
Yeah, in closing, there's a lot of people give big thank you to, but I definitely want to say a big thank you to the Honorable Anthony Male and the BTB for that awesome $15,000 that they gave. They gave $10,000 cash prize. That's the first time that much money, and then they gave so much $1,000 prize. So Mr. Mala and the BTB, big kudos to you guys, showing that you are putting it into sport. And you know something? Like my good friend Rick Ayuso sent me a message and said, "Congrats, Mr. Andrew, you have made it." And I tell him 90. That's days after the cross country. Over 97,000 people view that, and so it's all over the world. So it showed that the tourists, and they watch the race, and they watch how beautiful the country, and they say, "You know something? We need to go to Belize around Easter time because one beautiful race there." And people said, "Donors, you actually sell your country because you make it so exciting. People want to see this race now." So much.
Some people like the green, foreigners like the greens, and
yes.
It's pretty green.
But the amount of people want to ride the race now, it's crazy. A lot of people, people from you see where Caitlin said next year she bring so much female riders, and the male riders they come too.
Well, so many good and
so lot of people they call and say, "Hey, Mr. Adonis, how my friend could ride this race? How my friend could ride this race?" People
excited race.
So I want big up BTB because yes.
I encourage BTB to come. Mr. Mala said they want to do a big tour.
Exactly, they want to do a big race. The only thing I'm seeing at the chat, they were saying that they push it after October, but as the wheel turns is coming up, and we are starting to prepare for the race there. So we have to get a date, so we not mix up whatever, but we definitely
I'm sure we'll sit with the federation and make it try to get good dates.
Yeah, they have to, because I have.
But to me, you don't want to go far after cross country because cross country riders are in the best condition, so you don't want to go a month. I think a good day is in May.
For what?
The big tour.
For the big tour, okay. Oh, yeah.
Going to September, come off.
Well, I say a chat say that it might be way in October, but continue to big up. all the people give prizes in the cross country. There are so many people get prizes. I can't call on a name on the show, but you know who you are. You know, support the sport. Lot of prizes. I mean, people when they're watching prizes from abroad, when I interview young Ian McDonald and she and the guys, they said that the prize when they get, they never see any kind of prize. They love when they see for the sport.
Right.
It's so awesome. So definitely.
International riders,
Yeah.
walk out to the prize no matter.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, you were California, come fourth race and get $25.
Yeah.
Pay 85 years already. So.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Well,
again, so again, we want to thank all the people that gave prizes. We want to thank the fans who come out to support. We want to thank all the family members, all the team members, you know, the whole.
Because it's interesting that I think that people may love the correct cycling bugle.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Who produced it?
My teacher, in restore something, right? Restore. Dem York, now my teacher. Yes. Well, hear what? He gave me the right to load so Sunday.
So
you get more one time.
Yes,
you get for more one time. Yeah. So continue with my closing. The big man they show me the sign that the time. Yeah, the man they put the time. But you know, I know the fans out there say, easy, Mr. Man. We love this play.
We have been like Nicky Bunny.
Yeah. So continue on. Yes, of course. Thank Marlon for being here tonight. It was a pleasure having you here.
Yes.
Fitzgerald Joseph, as usual, my co-host, my kids, George and Lex, their wives and my grandbabies, my beautiful wife, who is my rock, who takes care of me. Thank you. And I want to finish off by thanking the Lord for giving me my mom. When I talked to my mom said, "Son, I love when you said, thank the Lord for giving you." So, thank the Lord for giving me health and strength.
You're picking for it. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord, for giving me health and strength to wake up every day to bring cycling live into your living room. I enjoy my job, and you know I have to give the Lord thanks to keeping me healthy.
William. And the big son too.
So in closing, we want to, wish everybody a safe and blessed night. Sunday, join me for exciting action on the tarmac as we bring the Weekend Warriors cross country. We are still in the festive season of racing. Yep. So folks, Sunday, join me. Thank you all. Peace. Have a great night. We're out.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle Torres. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the